Good morning. Welcome to everyone in the live stream. My name is Justin Wagner. This is Team Odyssey Live. We got Wagner's Wagon today, and we got Team Best Friends. It hasn't been long since you've seen Andy, Rick, Jerry on audio.
Good morning.
We've got a good day for you here today. If you're doing great, if you're had a good week, looking forward to the weekend, you're getting some good workouts in. So let us know where you're coming from and tell us your best dad joke. Hey, what's up, Ben? Welcome to the stream.
So you know, Justin, I haven't kept my subscription to the Scrabble Club up. Now they started sending me threatening letters.
Ooh. You know, during the pandemic, things got really crazy in our house, really messy. Kids had stuff everywhere. In fact, one day the kids had spilled the Scrabble game all over the front room. And of course, our 3-year-old started eating the Scrabble pieces. Her next diaper spelled disaster.
A policeman asked me to step out of my car. He said, "You're staggering." He said, I said, "You're pretty handsome yourself."
Oh my.
What did the mama cow say to the baby cow?
I don't know.
It's past your bedtime. And that's a good one, Ben.
You know, after 10 years of leader of the Ladder Appreciation Society, I'm stepping down.
But you really stepped up into that role when you started.
I certainly did. Made my way up the rungs.
Why did the
Sticking all the
cow
hard
cross
parts
the
of the
road?
workout. I don't know.
This is the softball. Come on, guys.
I've read it, so I won't say.
To get to the other side.
Oh my goodness.
Jerry's the only one that can't lift his head up to read the comments.
Yeah.
Chicken walking down the street, he saw a dinosaur about to cross the road. He shouted, "Don't do it! It'll haunt you for the rest of your life."
Okay, getting close to the end of warm up here. What does the farmer talk about while milking a cow?
Weather?
Utter nonsense.
So the weather.
Nailed it.
Speaking of nonsense weather, I think we have the storms you had the other day, right here, right now.
Oh. They postponed the race that was supposed to happen on Saturday.
Oh wow.
I didn't want to race in 30-degree weather.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you got right winter now, aren't you? The whole west coast or west side of the country.
Basically, yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
So I drove to a nightclub. I didn't have a tie. So I got my jump leads out of the vehicle and tied them around my neck. The doorman said, "I'll let you in, but don't start anything."
Where do
You know,
cows
just
get
get
all
used
their
to-
medicine? Oops.
No, go on.
All right, Jerry, where do the cows get all their medicine?
huh?
The pharmacy.
Ah.
So I used to be in a band called the Hinges. We supported the Doors back in the 60s.
Still do.
Oh my goodness. Ah.
With all his kitchen cabinetry, I thought Jerry would like that one.
Oh yes. The sweet spot
I did-
workout's not too bad if you skip all the hard parts.
So my dentist said I needed a crown. I was like, I know, right?
Speaking of crowns,
Hey,
Team ODZ overall espresso team camp winner crown.
nice.
Oh, there we go.
Is that from Burger
Yeah.
King?
I know.
It's from ODZ team camp, Rick. Come on.
Did
It
you
even
see
says-
the ODC up there?
It says ODZ on it.
Yeah.
I know we've
There
all
we
been
go.
here. Me. I think I'll open this kitchen drawer. Potato masher. The heck you will. No. Oh, come on. Everyone's tried to open a kitchen drawer and the potato masher's got jam. And stopped you.
Oh yes.
What do you call it when
I thought
one
it was
cow
just-
spies on another?
Cow spying.
I
A
like that one.
stakeout.
Cows spying. Yes. Criminals hijacked a busload of politicians and threatened to release one an hour unless the demands were met. My daughter wanted a pet spider for her birthday. I looked at the local pet shop. $80 each. I thought, I'm sure I can get one cheaper off the web.
Justin should have some links for you.
Oh no.
That one will never die, will it?
Nope. Okay.
What do you get if you cross a cow and a rooster?
I don't know. Rooster. Sorry, my brain is not working.
Roost
Oh.
beef.
Oh.
You're trying. That's all that matters. You know?
Okay, guys. On that good note, I'm gonna get off here.
Nice work,
Take
Gary.
a shower and
All right,
see if I
Gary.
can get this neck fixed.
Yeah. I'll do some stretches, get a massage. Hope he feels better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, get better. I'll see you in a little over a week.
Ah, okay. Have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking the other day, I wonder if Han Solo had a much cooler brother named Drum. No? Maybe another one called Guitar? You know, last month I got a water bed. But since I put it in, me and my wife have been drifting apart.
Oh. Trouble on the water?
Whatever floats your boat. This is Rick trying to reach his computer.
Yeah. Working out great.
Can you just get a finger to it?
Oh, there.
Ben, somebody said your joke wasn't even dirt quality. Ouch. The pharmacy joke. You guys want to know my 4-year-old's favorite joke?
What's that?
Why can't moms be a monster?
I don't know.
Because they'd be a momster. It's a 4-year-old.
So Justin, Christmas does come before Easter in one place. Where's that?
Don't know.
The dictionary.
Oh.
What's the best way to make Easter easier?
Take the S out and add an I.
Nope. Take the T out and put an I in it.
Oh, I heard eatier, not easier. I was like, what does an eatier even mean?
How does Easter end?
With an R.
With an R, yeah. I need to find some better ones than these. Where does Easter take place every year?
In everybody's grass.
Where eggs mark the spot.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to start pre-reading these rather than just reading them out. Trying to find the better ones. I might get to the end of the list before. So if that's all the Easter jokes that I tell, then you know that none of them are any better than what I've just read out. What happens if you get married over Easter?
You have a Good Friday?
You live happily ever after. Why did the chick cross the road?
To find the Easter party.
Oh, to meet up with the peeps.
Yesterday,
What do you call a rabbit?
My father-in-law was trying to convince me that peeps are healthy because they're low in fat. And I was like, okay, whatever.
I heard somebody
Yes.
telling about how
What does your
good
body
peeps
turn the sugar
were,
into?
and they forgot the second P in the word. I'm a big fan of peas. I said, note to self, don't buy yellow peeps.
Yeah.
So what do you call a rabbit with fleas?
Fleas never die.
Yeah, what's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny. What do you get when you pour hot water into a rabbit hole?
Rabbit stew.
Hot cross bunnies. I'm struggling this morning, Rick.
Yeah. I feel it's interesting. I don't really feel strong, and my heart rate's super low.
Still get the 25 miles of 40k.
Oh,
Try and do a little bit extra. Let's see if we can.
what are we gonna try to go to 40?
Miles? No.
Yeah.
I won't get that far. Not like this. You'll be pulling me all the way if we do.
Yeah, my heart rate's about 10 beats per minute lower than it usually is when it's doing pretty good.
How does the Easter Bunny stay in shape?
Doesn't get out of the packaging.
He exercises.
Ugh.
You can also do aerobics.
Ooh. All right, the warm up on the wagon's over. 30 minutes up. We're in the cruel world. No more of this sheltered event life for us.
Saved me a job, actually. Was the Wild West town still there?
I didn't notice anything
See you on the next
drastically.
pass.
I think I'm almost there. I wouldn't know. Buildings could be gone and I probably wouldn't even know.
Hey, good morning, Kev. Oh, good afternoon.
What's up,
Oh no, it's still morning.
Morning,
I got
morning.
pulled off getting my mornings and afternoons out mixed up yesterday, so we're definitely good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning. In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
au revoir.
So Magellan. There's Super Bowl rock right in front of you.
Yep. The cacti are still here.
Yeah.
Now going under Surfboard Rock. I just made that name up.
Your talents, Wags. No ending.
Would the town be in here? Is this where the town used to be?
Yeah. It has gone.
No buildings.
It's there on the mini map.
Yep. It is.
Yeah, Dave Higgins posted in the Zwift PC Masters group. You noticed that the files have gone. The aliens have stolen it.
Would that be the great kazoo, Andy?
I don't know.
Do you remember the reference from Brett about the alien and some what was it? Bedrock. What was it? What in the bloody name?
I don't remember that.
The Flintstones. It was the Great Kazoo.
No.
Ben says whenever he's on Zwift, Dez, his dog, chooses to bring his favorite ball so he can play catch. Hopefully he brings it right back to the trainer and avoids getting his face hit by your feet. Hey Kev, why did the Secret Service surround the president with dozens of cows?
Well, I can read as well. They're trying to beef up the
Come on,
security.
Kev. Killing me, Smalls. At least pretend to not know.
Okay.
I don't know, to beef up security? Ha! What a leg slapper. Kev had no idea what the punchline was. I didn't realize Kevin passed 3rd grade. Last week he hadn't. All right. Gotta find new material that he can't read. You see the gears turning in his head for some witty comeback.
I was just shocked with your hugs. Not disappointed, just shocked.
Low can you go?
Well, it did test positive for COVID, but my IQ test came back negative, so that's a plus.
So I introduced Faith to a few of the members of Team ODZ last night. And, I tried to think of something to say about each of them. So I introduced Justin. I said, listen, if I run out of dad jokes, just get in touch with Justin. He'll help you out.
I take it the reply was no thanks.
No, Faith likes her dad jokes.
I was
Hope,
gonna
on the
say to
other
her,
hand, no.
I have faith this will be a fruitful conversation. Well, maybe Andy has faith. No?
I've got faith and hope.
Yeah.
And I've no hope in you, Justin.
It's only like 20 people in New York at the moment.
I wish that was the case tomorrow. Should have asked Jerry for some shortcut tips. I'm sure he knows the feel around the city.
Use the subway.
Have my car sent to New Jersey. I'll meet you on the subway.
Tie it to the back of the train.
Is that not what one American marathon? No, saying they were American, but the marathon was in America. Jumped in a subway. Is that not correct?
I don't know.
Uh,
I would never admit to doing such a thing, Kev.
At least you've got an alibi, Wags.
Oh, speaking of, funny story. Let's see, it was Tuesday night. Wife and I took the kids out to a movie. And we go to the movie and my neighbors like text us. We have a chat thread with him, his wife, me, and my wife. He's like, "Are you guys seeing this? You seeing this craziness out in the cul-de-sac?" And one sec.
Not the
we're
best
like-
storyteller, is he?
So he says, "Are you guys seeing this?" Like, he goes, "You guys missed the body bag. There's like ambulance and police and whole." We're like, "Whoa, what's going on?" Apparently, his wife was at the school at the time. We were both at the movie, so he's giving us all the play-by-play. And my wife goes, his name is Kit, says, "Hey Kit, we've all got an alibi. What's yours?" He's like, "Oh crud. The nosy neighbor watching out his window the whole time? I'm definitely a suspect."
Right.
Nice neighbourhood, Wags.
Ah.
Body bags on the cul-de-sac.
Yeah, it sounds a lot worse than
Just
it is.
think.
It sounds a lot worse than it is. Yeah.
Well, so there's a
And it all
Like a sh-
started with paying letters in the neighbour's grass.
one part of our cul-de-sac has access to this like,
Morgue.
well, it's a stream, creek, water thing. I think it's a city-mained water way with a little trail alongside it. So it could have been anywhere along that trail, and they could have used our cul-de-sac to access inside there. But yeah, definitely not what you want happening in your cul-de-sac on a frequent basis. Then yesterday, we had this message about a middle school kid who got off the bus in our neighborhood but never got home. We're like, oh, my wife's like, "I'm looking for houses." He was found, or she was found not too much later, but man, that right after the body bag? I knew it wasn't a kidnapping. Because Kev hadn't left Scotland.
Stephanie says, "I'm looking for houses." Justin says, "I'm bringing my fibre."
Justin does like he's all brand.
We do 4 kilometres in 6 minutes, right?
Then there was this other story that was actually
At least you're paying
a
attention.
kidnapping at school. Don't worry, he woke up. Oh, got him! Hook, line, and sinker. Reel them in. Set him up. Nailed him. Hey, Siskin. Thanks for raiding the channel. Perfect timing.
Yes, this game. Yeah, Justin just finished that joke.
Yeah.
Oh, we get it downhill. We might be able to make it.
4 kilometers in 6 minutes. Got to average 40 kilometers an hour.
We're close.
Yeah.
Actually, we are there now. If I do my mental conversions here.
So Siskin,
Hey, both Justin.
are you sponsored
And,
by
yeah.
SIS? I need to know. Hey, Cheeky Tiger. That's right, I can read that. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Kev was gonna say, 33 Kentucky T1 G3R. That's what Kev was gonna say.
Easy, Tiger.
Channel 33 Kentucky T1. That's the name right there.
Well, it's a T1 when you've got fiber.
Exactly. Hey, Cheeky
Yeah.
Tiger, I'll take you any day. Happy to have you on the channel. Don't listen to this,
Absolutely.
Andy, who doesn't need you business.
Exactly. Me and Andy and Rick's got lots of friends.
Hope you guys had a great stream this morning. We're gonna be going here for a while. We got 2 hours and 12 and a half, not that we're going precise, minutes left. I mean, who's counting really? What do you get when you cross an angry sheep and a moody cow?
Got to be something.
A bad mood. Nice, Ben.
I don't know, Andy. That hill might catch us.
Oh, 2 minutes. 0.2 kilometers. One kilometer.
Oh yeah, we might have it.
You have to say, what did the lonely cow say to its therapist? I feel seen but not heard.
what's a kilo from Rick here, trying to get 25 miles, 40 kilometers, a minute to go. 500 meters. We're going uphill.
So, Andy, you'll appreciate this one. So I reached out to my buddy. It's not a joke, it's a nerdy conversation. Reached out to my buddy yesterday and said, hey, we're trying to design this programmable packet delay. You could have delays anywhere from 5 microseconds to over a second. How would you design this? You know what the idea you came up with? What would you? What was your idea? Let's hear it.
Oh, a large buffer.
Okay. Would you make that buffer out of fiber?
No.
He said, get a 1 kilometer long fiber. The delay on that's about 5 microseconds. Send the packet down it. It'll come back in 5 microseconds. If you need to wait longer, send it around again.
Somebody.
1 kilometer fiber, it'd be longer than 5 microseconds. Say someone that knows, because he's been doing time domain reflexometry.
It actually wasn't a terrible idea. It actually spurred an idea of doing the same concept with a circular buffer.
Yeah. Yeah, but you've then got to figure out how many times it's been around the loop.
Yeah, a small counter can do it.
And does a new packet come in while the other one's looping?
Oh, for sure.
What do you do then?
You just keep sending them around. You got to have enough capacity in the buffer to hold the maximum amount of in-flight delayed packets. Yeah. Which in this case is just a small descriptor, not the actual entire packet.
Right.
You're right enough anyway, Justin.
Yeah.
Andy might like it.
Why do you have a big spool of fiber hanging off the back of your data center server? Don't ask questions.
Should have asked me that question 5 microseconds ago.
Actually, one of the more complicated pieces of this is ordering, guaranteeing that that the order at the receiver is preserved.
Right. So I just need a big FIFO buffer.
Is Ben a farmer by any chance?
Auntie said to her niece, "You're so utterly cute."
His surname is Giles, Kev.
Yeah. I don't think his stand-up comedy would go down at a vegan convention.
How do you know if you're at a vegan convention?
Don't worry, they'll tell you.
They tell you.
Speaking of not being a vegan, my plan is to stop in the Carolinas and get some barbecue. I've heard it's really good.
Hey, there's Sharice. Hop on, Sharice.
Do another 2 kilometers, Ray. Oh, that's good. The ride on, John?
Huh. Big Sharice is doing her own thing. Not gonna join the wagon, it's all good. Good to see her on course.
I think I have some drivetrain maintenance to do when I get back from vacation. Got a lot of noise going on.
Nice, Ben.
It's done, 200 meters. the sprint. Winning fast. I can't sprint on flat pedals.
No, that's hard to do.
Yeah. I hadn't even got out of the saddle. Ah. All right. Whew.
I do have a little bit of free time left. Maybe I'll join the wagon for a little bit.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, it's good jokes. I'm on board.
Why did the fish blush, Kev?
Because it's so... Oh, hang on. I don't know. Why did the fish blush?
You can say it, Kev. He saw the ocean bottom.
Oh, that's a good one, Wags.
And I thought it was because he saw the seaweed.
Oh. Why was the ketchup embarrassed?
The what?
Why was the ketchup embarrassed?
Go for it, go on.
Because he saw the salad dressing.
So it was ketchup, not ketchup.
Yeah, sorry, Kev, I should have translated for you.
What did the cat soup? Oh, man. Can you put the cat out? I didn't know it was on fire. Ugh.
Even you're struggling now with me, you Wags.
Come on, Kev, don't encourage it.
He's allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say one joke. Am I still on the banned list?
You're always banned, Kev. Perma banned.
Damn.
We haven't talked in a while, and I still wonder why. 'Cause I'm still in denial. I think that everything's fine. Left no apology. Just hope you'd understand. Right now I'm saying sorry. So can we start again? I'm sorry if I'm awkward. I'm socially incompetent. I can't forgive myself for it. I don't know how to stop it, but do you think you could pretend I never made this thing awkward? Awkward. I never meant to hurt you in my
Hey. John, welcome to the stream on Facebook. Glad to have you. Having a fantastic evening. A pig that does karate. Pork chop. Nice.
So I renewed my car insurance over the phone yesterday. As we were about to end the call, the insurance representative asked, "Do you have a pet?" I said, "Yes, I've got a dog." She asked, "Would you like to insure it too?" I said, "Don't be silly, it can't drive."
Yes, John. We'd love to have you join us.
All right, breakfast time for me.
All righty, Andy.
Yeah, catch you guys later. See you on the stream.
Yeah.
See you.
All right, bye-bye. Oh no.
Is that on the banned list?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, that kid was building sandcastles with my grandfather until my mom found out and hid the urn from me. Oh my gosh. First time I read that, I thought it was your mom buried the grandpa in the sandcastles or something. Wasn't quite sure what. And then I said, hid urn. I saw hid him. Anyway, Low oxygen.
Wags.
Can't read.
Wags, you're sick. It's your mind.
Yeah, so hang out with this guy from Scotland all the time.
Man, small group today.
Yep. Small but noble.
Still hitting good speeds. Yeah, I'm thinking I can only go until 8 today. I
Okay.
have a lot to do to,
What's
lot
that?
to
In
do to get ready.
35 minutes? 34 minutes?
Yeah. That's the thing. Vacations are so stressful, you know?
Right?
You need a holiday after it.
Kids.
Well, that's me back to work tomorrow after 10 days off. Boo.
No fun.
$27 no Wags, not counting.
27
Yep.
days until you retire?
Months, unfortunately.
I got about 27 years.
Lucky you.
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe more. Who knows?
Yeah. I got a couple more than 27 months.
Used to. Difference is, used to are not 55 though, are you?
Probably 15, 20 years. Depends on how fed up I get with Kev being retired. Oh. Empire State Building can't jump. Oof.
I'm assuming you gifted Ben your book.
Ben has the hold of the Googles.
He's got the hold of you by the Googles.
That's not what I said.
It's the way it sounded to me. That old one, who needs Google? The wife's so always correct anyway.
Oh my gosh. 2 days of 11 hours of driving, Rick?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But
That's a
I
lot.
mean, for all the, usually we go to Wisconsin for our yearly trip. That one's more. That ends
Wow.
up, we do that in 2 days. And that's usually, ends up being about 12 to 13 hours a day, depending.
Oof.
The only thing I'm wondering about is the cities. Because, I mean, that's the unpredictable
Right.
part.
Depends on traffic, etc.
Yeah,
Whether or not you can pay off the cop on your way in to get through for 40 bucks.
exactly. I'm still trying. I'm hoping that I don't think I know anybody from New York, so I'm hoping that someone from Connecticut knows enough from going in the city, but there must be that one magic expressway where you have to pay so much money that that not everybody uses it. But I don't know. It looks like almost every single freeway in New York is always just having traffic and accidents,
Right?
all that stuff.
Especially where people don't know where they're going, Rick.
Yeah. Seems like it. From looking at it, I almost think Boston's better. And Boston's known for its traffic. But yeah, unfortunately we hit New York at noontime, which is right about when it starts getting bad from looking at Google Maps. And then we hit DC right at about rush hour. So we'll see.
Take the
Yeah, at
plane.
some point, there's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll just pretty much treat it like I do a bike ride, where it's like, this is what's happening now, and we're gonna make it there when we get there. That's the only way to do long drives.
You're saying it could be 3 days, depending on the traffic.
I want more time. I want more time in Florida. I'm hoping that I'm in Florida long enough to get past the sunburn phase. Because right now I'm awfully pasty. Charlie's somewhere around. Huh?
Yeah. I think he's just up the road.
Yeah, usually whenever we've done the Wisconsin trip a few times during the winter, that gets tough because you start out right after the sun comes up, and then you're usually starting to finish when it's dark.
Right?
And once
And
it
you're
gets
driving
dark,
on summer solstice?
Nope. That'd be the best. But yeah, by the time we get there, it should be still light out by the time we get to Virginia. So that's
The longest
first
bike
stop.
ride I've ever done was right around summer solstice. We started it, I think, before sunrise, ended right about sunset.
Wow.
250 miles
Yeah.
with 15,000 feet of climbing.
What's the name of what's that guy's name that did the around the world record? He's that ultra cyclist.
I think
Oh,
I saw
there's-
some
there's
stuff
lots.
about it.
There's lots of them have done it now.
What's that?
I'm saying there's a few people that's done it now. There's a Scottish boy that did it, but I think
Yeah, he's the one that I'm thinking of. But yeah, when he was doing it, he was riding, I think, an average of like 250 miles a day, and then he kept that up for 60 days, I think it was.
a lot easier than a balloon, eh?
Yeah, I would imagine. As long as the balloon stays up, I guess. Hey, happy birthday.
Hey, what are you gonna give me for my birthday next week, Kev? Are you gonna not show up since it's my birthday?
I'm going to give you cheek.
I'll have to remember to hop on the stream and wish you a happy birthday.
Okay. Well, having said it, today is good enough. Don't worry. I won't hold
I
it.
don't give respect to my elders, Wags.
So he respects me, is what he's trying to say.
Whoa. There's a mistranslation here.
I'm not your elder, therefore you respect me.
Especially for you, Wags, I'll send you a female holding 2 happy birthday balloons. How about that?
Got this feeling burning in my mind. Got this feeling calling. Hey, baby.
You gonna hold my balloons on my birthday? Is that what you're saying, Kev?
You wait till you see the picture. You'll hide it.
Oh man. Please don't send it.
Hey, baby. Got this feeling calling. Hey, baby. Got this feeling burning in my mind. Got this feeling calling. Hey, baby. Got this feeling burning in my mind. Got this feeling calling. Hey, baby. Got this feeling burning in my mind. Got this feeling calling. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Tried to get up there.
Got this feeling calling. Hey, baby.
All right, Kev. I know you probably wouldn't do this because you're not this nice of a guy, but I once gave up my seat on the bus to a blind man. And that's how I lost my job as a bus driver.
I don't know. Yeah, your kids have no chance in life, Wags. No chance.
Oh, man.
I'm assuming you don't tell these jokes prior to going to the church and standing in the queue, do you?
I tell them at church, not in the queue to church.
Wow, 83 already.
'83 to '39.
The warmest day we've had here is, I think, like 65 so far. It's been pretty steady though.
What's funny is we had some 80 weather here, like the day before I left for San Diego, and it was 50s and 60s the whole time I was in San Diego. It's like, what?
I didn't even think that could happen in San Diego. I thought it was just 80 degrees exactly all year round.
No, it does. It can rain. It can be cold. The spring of deception, usually shortly after fake spring and fool's spring.
We've actually, so far, it's not over yet. So far, we've actually had a pretty decent spring for a main spring.
That's why he's getting out of town to go to Florida. He's so happy with the local weather.
That's the thing too, when we came up with the trip, it felt like desperation. It was like, what? Why can't we go now? But now that it's getting closer, been able to sit in the sun a little bit. It's not as desperate anymore, but it'll still be fun. I'll be able to swim. That'll be nice.
Yeah,
We're still months away from that here.
I can swim too. I just have to fill up the bathtub first.
Yeah. Yeah, usually we get a surprise snowstorm at some point by now, through March or April, but we so far all we've had was just like the overnight snow, and then it melts away during the day last month.
Yeah, we had probably an inch or two fall, but like mostly anything that was asphalt or cement melted it, just because it had been relatively warm before. But it's stuck to trees, shrubbery, grass.
Yeah, that's essentially what we had a few weeks ago. Hopefully that's it.
The wagon's picking up steam. We were down to 3, now we're up to 8. We have at least 3 2% grades in Iowa. So much choice.
And they're all overpasses. last weekend I went out to Acadia National Park,
Uh-huh.
and they open up the roads in the park tomorrow. So this was the last weekend to be able to go out, ride all the roads with no traffic.
Nice.
And there's one climb there that's pretty fun, Cadillac Mountain. It's you got all your your S turns and all that stuff with great views.
Nice.
End up doing it's a little over 1,500 feet in 3 miles. Pretty cool.
Nice. That's a good push.
Yeah, it kind of felt like going up the volcano climb, except I could actually look around and see really cool views.
If
Essentially,
I get on my bike and head due east, it'll be 15, 20 miles, and I'll go up 4,000, 5,000 feet.
wow, nice. Yeah, I would imagine Utah is pretty good for that.
Yep. And that's one of the 5 options of that magnitude. Roughly that. I mean,
You guys have a few over 10,000 foot peaks, don't you?
I think, yes.
Or,
I think the tallest road in Utah is just over 10,000. Tallest paved road.
yeah, I was just thinking one that you hike a trail or something. That's
Nope.
pretty good.
You have tallest roads over there, not the highest. No.
Who, me?
Wags, he's saying the tallest road.
Ah, yeah.
Over here we have the highest road.
Is that because marijuana's legal?
I wouldn't know. I would never touch none of that stuff. Alcohol's my only vice. Oh, I knowing you.
You know, Kev, I lost 3 fingers on my right hand. So I asked my doctor if I'd still be able to write with it. You know what she said? Maybe, but I wouldn't count on it.
And that's my cue. Have a nice day, folks. I'm out of a shower.
Oh,
Well,
man.
listen, Rick. You enjoy the rest of the jokes.
Thank you. I'll try.
He already heard that one. People who are actually cooling on the wagon already got that one in Zwift. It's just Kev that didn't. Hey Kev, thanks for joining us. Have a
Yeah,
fantastic
good fun.
day.
Good fun. See you after.
Are they going to make up the race once it warms up?
Yeah, they postponed it to August 20th. You better be warm by then.
Wow. That's, That's completely on the other side of the weather.
Well, it's the they don't want to conflict with other existing races. That's the thing.
I haven't been able to find that many around here. I don't know if I just need to like get into a crowd that knows all these secret races, but it doesn't seem like there's that much here.
Yeah, this wouldn't surprise me.
I know mountain biking, there's a lot of those up in near like all the, especially like downhill near the steep mountains and stuff. There's a few big rides that I'm sure turn into races, but if you're at the front.
Kelly Blue Book. Oh, I see you, I see you, Ben. We're just catching up to you. Checking Kelly Blue Book to the value of his car, and they asked if the tank was empty or full. Oh my gosh.
City lights never blinded me. I feel so alive running through the streets. Everyone got something to give. We're all on this earth with a chance to live. Come together and stand with me. Each our own star making galaxies. Side by side, bang, bang, bang. We rotate around on the same axis. So in sync, we're on the beat. By your side, I am complete. Our voices sing perfect harmony.
I was gonna grab an extra bottle of water just in case, but
So
I didn't.
Made it work, huh?
I was like, nah, I won't do any extra riding.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
never blinded me.
Stop caring about results, just enjoy making the front stuff.
Exactly. There's me, Ben, in the yellow kit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There we are, Ben. Slot right in. Perfect.
There we go.
Two more minutes for you, Rick.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking I'll go until my wife comes down the
We
stairs.
can convince him to stay longer. There we go.
Trying to do math here on how many miles I have now. I don't have that many so far.
Pull all you want, Ben. We're happy to have it.
Ooh, actually, I'll
Just
catch
like-
you on the way back. I'm gonna get some more water.
Okay, 15-minute cool down. Nice work, Ben. A lot of time you put in today. That's awesome. You're doing great.
All about the time. You're almost to Mount Fuji.
We are at the sprint line coming back.
Okay. Still gotta wait. I'll slow down.
All right, we are past the sprint line.
Eu não posso mais ficar. Eu não posso.
Yeah, I overestimated a bit how long it would take me to get some water and get back on the bike.
I get it. It's all good. Oh man. The doctor says I'm delivering the baby. To which I said I prefer a baby with a liver. Oh.
Não faz sentido falar. Não faz sentido falar. Não faz sentido falar.
Alright, we're getting close to Tempest Fugit.
Não faz sentido.
Probably meet you guys right at the top. Good workout.
Eu não posso. Eu não posso mais ficar. Eu não posso mais ficar.
There you are, just ahead of us. Get on. Oh, that wasn't you. This here.
You only have to make up a couple miles per hour.
Oh, getting close to the final hour. Here we go. Looking steady.
That means, yeah, we're at about the same mileage.
We're
That's fine.
About
Well, if you add my other ride, that is. So I think I want to go to like maybe 60, maybe 100K, maybe 100K.
ooh.
The only thing is splitting up these rides like I have been this month. I don't get my Grand Fondo badge
Oh,
on Strava.
yeah.
I have to get on that when I get back.
There are tricks you can play to merge them after the fact, but it's not worth it.
Yeah. This gives me something to still chase. Usually it's gone in the first week, but oh, nice. More peeps.
Yeah, and they're strong. Oh,
Sydney's doing a workout. Oh, they're at a meetup.
hey Ben, great ride. Jazz and Dylan, right on.
Give me what you got, let's run this thing just like we should. It makes a difference, girl, I think that we could make it good. Hey, let's take off to a place we never gone before. Or pack a bag and we could ditch all of the metaphors. Tell me what you got, tell me what you got. Oh, get on the road, get aboard, don't stop. You make me wanna take off, take off, take off. Tell me what you, tell me what you.
I was wondering why Sydney messaged me directly. I'm like, you could message me in the world, can't you? Oh, you're gonna meet up.
What about you makes me wanna come and pick you up? Won't take it slow if you promise that we can keep it up. Hey, let's take off to a place we never gone before. Or grab my hand and we could ditch all of the metaphors. Tell me what you got, tell me what you got. Oh, get on the road, get aboard, don't stop. You make me wanna take off, take off, take off. Tell me what you, tell me what you. Tell me what you, 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 tell me what you.
There we go. How you feeling, Rick?
All right. Not too bad. Definitely thinking about getting a new saddle again.
Hey, Christian Van Bouw. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you.
Yeah, I feel better than I did this morning.
That's good.
This morning I felt tired and worn out from the week.
Que me dice si nos vamos donde nadie nos moleste y lo hacemos con locura como lo quisiste siempre. ¿Qué te parece si esta noche no lo dudas si te atreves y dejamos de aguantarnos? Si te quiero tú me quieres como la flor de los balcones que alegra los corazones, el mejor de mis amores, no hay ninguna como tú. Yo quiero bajarte la luna, yo quiero verte.
Yeah, it is unfortunate though. Right now I feel like I'm at a good fitness maintenance point, and then I'm gonna go on vacation for a week.
Right?
I have to start all over.
Totally.
Maybe it won't be that bad, but
I know exactly the feeling. I was in San Diego for a week.
yeah, it's definitely not only is it like a week off of the bike, but then just less activity altogether.
Right?
no running around at work, no running around through life, and riding bike every day.
Well, I don't do a whole lot of running around at work.
You don't run to the kitchen and back?
It's more of a leisurely stroll. My headphones can still hear, so I can just mute myself in a call, walk around to the bathroom or to the kitchen, grab something, keep listening. Actually, my microphone is on my monitor, so sometimes I do that, and then like they ask me a question, I'm like, crap, run back to my desk.
Yeah, we ended up, we're renting a condo for the week right down the road from my dad's place. And I guess it has a workout room in it, so
Nice.
I just have to find out what's in there.
And then figure out when you're not going to use it.
I say that now, yeah, that's the thing. Maybe the first morning I'll hit it, you know. And then there's excuses like, oh, this sunburn, it's too bad. I can't do it today.
Yep.
Plus, every time we go down to visit, there's this one restaurant where it's all flame grilled steak and whatnot. They have a big wood fired oven in there, or I mean grill in there.
Mm-hmm.
And first time we went, my dad was like, "Oh, it's great. You're gonna love it," you know. And so I went.
Careful, I
and
think
ordered,
Charlie's going to ramp it up a little bit. Just be
right.
on your toes. When he asks if we're doing
And,
okay, it's because he's going to push.
Then he asks, how's the pace doing? Yeah. But yeah, so I go and order a margarita, I think it was, or something like that. And they brought me over two. And I look around and everybody got 2 drinks.
Huh.
I'm like, what's this all about?
I thought you were going to say
My
the
dad
woman
was like-
3 tables down winked at you.
Well, that happened, but nah. Yeah. But yeah, apparently this place, that's their thing. Whenever you go there, you order a drink and they just bring you another one. And you get buy one, get
Well,
one.
they have about 95% margin anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea, really, when you think about it, especially since now
Now
ever
you're
since that happened.
twice as drunk and more likely to order more.
Yeah. And then that leads to a no gym day the next day.
It's actually perfect little pace Charlie's setting.
Yeah.
Well, at least for me, right on his wheel it is.
There, I'm gonna get on your wheel.
Yeah, get in the draft.
Yeah. Yeah, usually I plan to go the 3 hours. But then when I don't plan, I usually end up going the 3 hours. And then all that means is I just have to work faster at work.
Do you know the story about Charisse riding her bike to the hospital to give birth, right?
Yeah, I heard that one time. Craziness.
I'm just disappointed she didn't name her son Miles.
Yeah, that's how. Or if she would have had a daughter that Cadence, could have done Cadence.
Still kind of try to offer 20 million. So how far did you do on your ride before this?
I think I finished at 28 miles.
So 45K?
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I count in kilometers. It's only on Zwift that I do. Helps keep me bilingual in that regard.
Yeah. That's a pretty good idea.
And at one point you got 8% more XP for doing it. I don't know if it's still true or not.
How many points do you get every time that you do a kilometer?
That's what it was based on. I think it was like 20 per kilometer or 30 per mile or something. Somebody did the math.
Wow. Yeah. That's quite a bit.
I could be off on the numbers. You have to Google it. And they might have made an adjustment to
I
it.
know it's 30. I know it's 30 for each mile. That's a better.
Yeah, a mile is 1.6 kilometers. So if it's 20 per kilometer, you'd get 30 in 1.5, which is a little bit shorter than a 1.6 mile. So
Yeah.
that 20 XP right there as I clocked over a kilometer.
Yep. I did 28.17 miles. Wow, I should have grabbed something to eat too. Starting to get hungry. Fully unprepared.
Here, take a bite of this.
Oh, thanks. I used to eat the Cliff Bars, but now I've been looking for something a little more chewy.
Yeah.
They're just so dry.
I had a bunch left over from camp.
Yeah.
I'll take them on really long rides. I'll eat them at the rest stops.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, when you're breathing hard, they don't go down so well.
no, they don't.
Sometimes they go down too well, and then you choke.
Right?
I think they added some new hawk sound effects.
Really?
I don't remember hearing that before until today. Sounds like this guy when he used to make noise.
Oh,
You used to be able to push the button and it would make that noise, but not anymore.
My
Now,
8-year-old's really excited. He wants to get a bird.
yeah. What kind of bird?
That's just it. We're making him research it all out so he knows the right one.
Yeah.
He's, I think he said like, they're saying like a lovebird at first, and then a cockatoo. I don't know. It's all over the map. But
I've always wanted to get one of those, like a macaw or something. But those things are expensive.
yeah, that's it. I don't want to drop a lot of Benjamins on this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple cockatoos in here in a big cage that someone gave us, and one day the door ended up getting left open.
Mm-hmm.
They would climb out on top of it, and yeah, we have a dog that likes to kill everything smaller than it. And so one of them must have flown out, and then the other one went to try to help, but we came back and there were feathers everywhere. It's like, oh no. So then we learned we can't have birds. They were cool though. It was nice to be able to watch them and hear them whenever you're sitting in the living room. They're pretty entertaining. Especially if you get two, then they can entertain each other. Actually, I guess not everything that's smaller than the dog, because he hasn't been able to figure out a way to kill the cat yet.
Hasn't stopped us from trying.
He tried in the beginning, and then he learned really quickly that was a really bad idea. But now the cat's almost his size.
Here we go.
Is Charlie doing his punish the people at the front thing again?
He likes to just ramp it a bit and keep it nice and smooth so we can sit right on his wheel.
Yeah,
That's good drafting practice.
28, 27 miles per hour.
Yep. Really makes you learn how to be efficient to get in that draft.
Oh, geez.
Get on that wheel. Three more minutes of Charlie's pace. You got this.
Let's put it next to your side of the bed. Or no, it's back in your bag. Back in your bag.
Thought you were talking to me for a second. Hey, Jerry. Yes, Rick is still rocking it. Rick the rocker. And pushing hard too. This is not easy.
And a little sugar.
I should raid Macho when I'm done, okay? Oh, he's riding outside and streaming. Nice.
Geez, what did I start with? I was like, I'll ride for 45 minutes. Then I'll ride to 100K. Now it's might as well ride the last 25 minutes.
Almost there. Why stop now?
Exactly.
Well, it's 35 degrees out, and my sprinklers decided to run. Ay.
Just when you thought it was over.
Okay. We'll probably lose some ground this last 25 minutes, but I'm not worried. I don't really care about overall speed. It's just sometimes fun to chase after, but
Yeah,
I'm more interested in keeping this steady, consistent pace. Yeah, you'll be well over 3 hours, won't you? You probably already.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, what was it? 5:50. Yeah. Yeah, we started at 5:50. It's 8:50 now.
hey, preload before you go on the vacation.
How long?
I'm just saying, yeah. Get it all
yeah.
in today. Just ride for 10
Yeah.
hours today.
That's the way I kept writing it off in my mind. It's like, well, might as well make the last one a big one. Do my last day of my normal schedule. I don't think I have too much to do at work today, too.
I hope not. Day before vacation.
Yeah. Yeah, I rocked it out last few days. Trying to get as much done as possible. Make the last day easy.
How come you keep getting helmets and I keep getting feathers?
I think you have to hit that 3 hour mark.
Okay. Someday I'll be cool enough. All right. Under 20 minutes.
Nice. Sure feel good when it's over.
Right? Except for when you walk up and down the stairs today.
Yeah. And anytime I stop to think about anything.
And anytime you stand up too quickly after sitting for a while.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it'll feel amazing.
Should be great. I just like the fact that anytime that I mention it and someone goes, "How far did you ride?" Then they always go, "What? That's just crazy."
I mean, it used to be close, the mileage on my bike versus my car. Now that I work from home, it's not even a fair fight anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I bike more than I drive my truck for sure.
Kev. Took my kids to the zoo last week. Popping back today to see how they've settled in. Gosh. Dennis, what's up? Glad to have you on the live stream, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day.
The part that always gets me on big ride days is right after I eat lunch. All I want to do is go to sleep.
What's funny is you think I'd be really, really hungry after long endurance days like this, but sometimes I surprise myself how much I can put it off. I shouldn't. I need to eat.
Yeah.
The hunger doesn't seem to hit as fast.
Huh.
Now on
Yeah,
a
usually-
recovery day, easy day, the opposite.
Yeah, usually about like 12:30, my neck will start hurting and start getting hard to do stuff. And that's when I always know, okay, gotta get lunch, dude.
That sounds all right too, Kev. I got my car in late September, and maybe I've put 2,500 miles on it. I've done more than 30 miles on Zwift though.
Wow, it's already been that long? Time flies. I remember when you were talking about getting it.
Yeah. It's what, late September, so we're October, November, December, January, February. We're 7 months after
Yeesh.
that.
Time flies.
So we're on pace to do 5,000 miles a year in my car.
That works.
Now, obviously, a lot of that was winter. Don't drive as much. Has
Yeah,
your
usually
dad
I'm
had a
okay.
shot yet? Terrible, Kev.
Usually, usually I'm always behind. When it's time to get my oil changed, I'm always over the 3 month
Oh, yeah.
zone, but my wife's
But
car,
miles.
that gets all the miles.
Yeah.
My wife's car is like, my wife's car is 2016, and it already has almost 140,000 on it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's a lot. She drive for work?
she did for a little bit, right before COVID. And then my stepdaughter lives about an hour away,
Oh,
so she goes to visit her quite a bit. And then we also do our yearly trip. We'll always take the car.
got it.
So that's typically a little over 3,000 miles each time. Good car though. We haven't had to fix anything other than normal maintenance stuff like, you know, brake pads and
Uh-huh.
whatnot. But hold on. I got wood right here. There we go. I got knocked on the wood. I don't want to start bragging about that.
Luckily, mine's right here. We could knock right in.
Nice. Yeah, we paid it off a couple months ago. And I was like, oh, here we go. Get ready. Something's going to fail. But so far, so good.
All right, 12 minutes. I'll probably cool down the last 5.
Yeah. Really, 7 minutes.
Right? And honestly, we've probably already taken the notch down a bit from going with Charlie, so.
Yeah. Definitely taking the speed down,
Yeah,
as expected.
it's all good. Time in the saddle is more important than fake Zwift speeds.
Yeah.
My wife just upgraded her transportation. The Nimbus 2000. Yeah,
Nice.
Se encontrar, é o que a gente quer. Olha pra onde foi, esperou a lua nascer. Essa noite não vai acabar assim.
Looks like we're going to be about 30 seconds off pace. It's all good.
Too bad.
And 2 more minutes.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have those beach legs by the end of this, you know? Ooh, nice pull.
One more minute.
Dream.
10 seconds. Okay. Back her down. Spin it out.
Heart rate climbed a bit there at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I pushed those last 5 minutes. I'm sure you noticed.
Yeah. Kind of.
All right, right now we're 300 meters behind pace. Not bad.
Yeah, made up a lot. Yeah, thanks for the pulls at the end. That was good.
My pleasure. All right, folks. We're going to get ready to do a raid by Mr. Matcha on Twitch.
Outdoor riding.
Oh, yeah. Figure out how to spell matcha. A-T-Z-J-A-H. There he is.
Yeah.
Found him. Sir. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Matcha 2. Hey. Here we go. Get this raid ready. Okay. Facebook, YouTube, you're gonna get an outro scene. Twitch, the party's going to match it. Who's live? IRL. So, with that, thanks for joining us. Hope you've had a great day. We appreciate your company. We'll catch you on the next one.